According to Warren Bennis, leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. It is on these premises that the National Association of Nigerian Students, NAS Zone D Southwest Independent Convention Planning Committee, organized a retreat and mentorship program with the theme Leadership Beyond Ambition and Renew Hope Agenda. The keynote speakers at the retreat, Chairman Ibejuleki Local Government Engineer Abdullahi Sheson Olowa and the Vice Chancellor, Lagos State University of Education, Professor Bibire Lafiaji Okuneye, represented by Professor Olumuyiwa Tolu, emphasized the importance of vision to leadership. They stressed on the Renew Hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to make it a reality, the coastal road linking Lagos to Calabar.
Leadership, like I said, must have vision, because vision is what drives you. Okay, so a leadership that lacks vision will practically will not be able to achieve so much. And I like to bring it to what is currently obtainable in our country. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road has been in the pipeline. It's been a dream, but it took one man who has just become the president, barely 3 years ago to bring that vision to reality. That's leadership. Okay, so and to come to a convention like this where we have younger ones who would like to become great leaders in the future, I think it is important to reinforce to them the need why they must have vision. So every nation that has become great, none of them has become great without having something they are running after. So whether you call it vision, you call it ambition, something must be driving you, and that's what we have stressed at our interactive engagement this afternoon.
Your time in the university is your time in the university. In other words, we are doing everything to make this university student friendly. Your 4 years is your 4 years. We started 4 years ago in 2022, and this year our first set of students will be graduating before the end of this year. That is part of the message. It's part of the vision that the Vice Chancellor has been driving since 2022 that this university was established.
That's from the way it's being tagged, from the grassroots, from the young ages. When you start leadership from early stages of people's life, you see them become much more, prominent and impactful leaders. That is why that is the only way we'll be able to start curbing all these issues we are having with our leaders not being responsible, not being accountable. It starts from those of us right from the school system. It is how you channel people in the school system. It is what you give in to them. It's what they give out to the society.
They urge Nigerian students to be courageous and see leadership as a call to responsibilities, integrity, and selflessness. They charge the students to support the current administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renew Hope agenda.
This is the leadership that all of us has been yearning for. Ashwaju's leadership is that leadership that every Nigerian youth must look forward to. And he has demonstrated it. You see, his policies cut across all sectors. There are policies for the education sector, which majority of the youth are currently benefiting from. His policy on the autonomy for local government has increased the capacity of local government to do more. So today, local government can hire more staff in primary schools. Local government can build more primary schools. We can renovate more primary schools. All of these are targeted at improving the lot of our young ones. So this renewed hope is for us, it's for the youth, and I want to call on all Nigerian youth to join Mr. President, on the renewed hope agenda.
I want to request youth and students across all states in the country to rise up today, even as we prepare for the next round of election, to join this train, to join this team, to give him the support, because the future indeed is assured and the hope is very bright.
We have the fact that there is an uninterrupted calendar, academic calendar, as promised by the president before he got into office, and the fact that ASU and all the other staff unions, academic staff unions, no longer go on strike. They concentrate now on campus. That a 4-year course is a 4-year course, 5-year course is a 5-year course. The calendar is basically uninterrupted, and that alone calls to the fact that the hope of the students, of young people, both the ones on campus now and the ones that are coming, is renewed. And they have a responsibility also to ensure that they reciprocate such by supporting and constructively criticize government policy and support the ones that are that are doing good, the ones that are progressive in nature, and not allow people to just cajole them or derail them by empty promises.
Ashwaju has given us a good template in the history of Nigerian students. We are getting the best in this regime. So therefore, we are ready to stand with Ashwaju. So by so doing, we want to orientate our outgoing and our incoming on how to maintain the renew hope agenda of Ashwaju, because the entire student of Nigeria, especially in Southwest, that we own Ashwaju, we are ready to stand with him.
The retreat held at the campus of the Lagos State University of Education, Ekpe campus, witnessed dignitaries including past and present student union leaders, government officials, academians, and students.